Hello everyone, it's me. I'm going to be making a cut video today. I'm cutting two batches today. I'm going to be cutting my Soothing Baby Bar and my pumpkin pie loaves. I already cut the end off the Soothing Baby Bar. This batch is a Bastille soap, meaning it's mainly olive oil. There is a smidgen of castor oil in it too, and I did not make a making video of this because I was having some technical difficulties that day. But the olive oil I infuse with both lavender and calendula. Both have extremely soothing properties, and since this is such a soothing soap to begin with, you can see calendula petals throughout, that it's just a really good soap to do that type of thing with. I do not add any other fragrance to it, just the infusions, which really, they don't really come through in the soap too much. It's really hard already, even though I just made it. Today is Thursday, I made this on Monday. This soap goes rock hard on me very, very quickly because of the amount of olive oil in it. As you can see, I'm kind of having trouble here at the bottom. But it's, just a simple little bar. Again, you can see the calendula petals in it. It's a little dark in the middle still, soft in the middle still, sticky I should say, but it'll harden up real quick now that I'm cutting it. This soap, as simple as it is, kind of holds a special place in my heart. When I first started soaping, many years ago, as I said in a previous video, about 12 years ago. This was the very first type of soap I made. At that point I was making hot process soap, a crock pot hot process, whereas now I focus on cold process. But yeah, it was the very first bar of soap I made, and like I said, very nice, very gentle. That's why I call it a Soothing Baby Bar. No, I would not recommend you washing any baby's eyes or anything with it. It's still soap. Handmade soap is a salt for all you chemistry buffs. I used to be a chemistry teacher, so you take your oils and your strong base, which in bar soap is sodium hydroxide or lye, and they go through a reaction called saponification, and at the end of it you have a completely different substance, as with any chemical reaction, and that would be a salt or soap. So pH of handmade bar soap is higher than the pH of your eyes, and all of that together just equals ouchie in the eyes, no matter what is in it, no matter what you want to call it. There was a discussion on Facebook just yesterday about this, which is why it popped into my head right now as I'm cutting my baby soap. Would I use this soap on a baby's skin? Definitely. I use it myself. My son uses it, and he has very sensitive skin like I do. We both have eczema. And it's very nice and gentle. But it's not like Johnson & Johnson's No More Tears, which I don't know what it is they do to it that makes that not react. I think it's because of the pH of it. There's the rumor that goes around that there's a numbing agent in it, and I don't think that's true. But then again, I don't know, so don't quote me on that. So This soap, because of its makeup, needs a very long cure time. 6 to 12 months is best. I actually have a batch made and already cured. I just need to label it up and list it. So I wanted to make another batch just to have one for when, you know, the other one cures. So that was Soothing Baby Bar, all nice and cut. Now I'm going to get my pumpkin pie loaf, cut that. My whole entire kitchen smells like pumpkin pie soap right now. Not a bad scent to have your kitchen smell like. Let me go get that loaf. This is the loaf from the vertical mold. So again, this is the soap that I was making that we had a battery issue with. So you didn't see everything go in the loaf. That's the inside, nice and swirly. You can see there's a little bit darker and a little bit pale, whiter white. That's because I did make 2 different shades of white. And I love the way this one smells. This is actually another soap that, again, like I said in the video, I made in my former soaping days. When we lived in New York, we're in Virginia now, made both soaps and candles at the time. And even then, pumpkin pie was just a very popular soap of mine. And it still is. I think it's the pumpkin. The pumpkin in the soap. Pumpkin's really good for your skin. Like I said, it's got antioxidants and all sorts of other vitamins. The orange isn't going to be orange. This is going to darken up into a brown because there's vanilla in the fragrance, and you'll be able to see the coppery mica a little bit more once it darkens up. Vanilla sandalwood I made last night is still a little too sticky to cut. I'll probably be cutting that tomorrow. But I'll try and make a video of it when I do. This one's really swirly. Smell of pumpkin. This is cutting much easier. It's softer than the baby soap was. So they're all pretty much looking the same, like I expect them to look. So there we have it. The baby soap, again, it'll be about 6 months before I call that ready. Longer is better. Pumpkin pie will be about 6 more weeks. So end of March-ish, this will be ready. And I'll be sure to list this on my Facebook page. If you haven't visited my Facebook page yet, check it out. You know, I've got quite a few people on there that regular commenters and you know, when I don't have the opportunity to make a video, you know, I keep everyone updated. I have a little air pocket there. The vertical mold gets air pockets a little bit more than the other molds. It's harder to get the bubbles out. Anyway, yeah, check out my Facebook page. It's just facebook.com/Skyline Soapworks. And, you know, we're getting close to 300 followers. I would love to be to at least 300 followers by the end of the weekend. That would be great. But I've been listing bars that I have limited quantities of. So, again, head on over there and check it out. And, you know, there's only like 1 or 2 bars of some of these batches left. And, yeah, I don't know if I'll make them again. Just depends. So go over there, check it out. My Etsy shop is still on vacation, just because I have soap that I need to get ready to list. But I will let everybody know when it's back up and running. Hopefully, it'd be nice by this weekend to get some of the cured soaps that I have ready just to be packaged, and then I can list them. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll be back with cutting sandalwood vanilla tomorrow, and I have a couple batches of soap planned maybe for either later in the weekend or next week. So hopefully you will tune in then. Talk to you later. Bye.